So one of the big questions about businesses on Snapchat is what they should be posting and why. So I'm going to go through 3 quick dot points to help frame what you should be posting in your mind. And then I'm going to give you some concrete examples of exactly what brands and businesses are posting on Snapchat successfully. So the first thing I want you to know is Snapchat is not as formal as other social media platforms. Facebook and Instagram are very much showing your best side, where Snapchat is much more behind the scenes, which I know I've talked about earlier. So lower the standard of what you post on Snapchat and you'll find it much easier to come up with cool ideas. The second point is, before you post something on Snapchat, ask yourself, does it fill one of the following categories? Is it entertaining, informative, or valuable? If it's one of those 3 things, go ahead and post it on Snapchat. Your fans should like it. And if it doesn't fill one of those 3 categories, probably don't post it. The third thing is content, and what works for your business is going to be different depending on what your business does and who your followers are. So what I highly suggest you do is, 1, you see what works, see what gets the most interaction or most views on your Snapchat channel, and repeat the stuff that does work, and obviously don't repeat the stuff that doesn't perform so well. Also see what's working for others. So remember the 10 people that we followed at the start in order to get inspiration of what to post. Keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on their accounts, see what they're posting, and use that as inspiration for what you should post on your Snapchat. Okay, with that aside, I now have 10 examples of what you can be posting on your Snapchat. So let's go through them now. Number 1, anything behind the scenes. I know we've touched on this quite a bit throughout this course, but anything to give an insight into what's going on behind the curtain of your business. This is Lewis Howes, who did a interview with this lady. You could see the finished copy of the interview on any of his social media platforms, but on Snapchat, you get to see behind the scenes happy photo of the lady holding his book and Lewis Howes, just them together. Really cool little insight into what he's doing day to day. People and friends, you'll notice that this screenshot is from my Snapchat and my walk to lunch with my friend Sam. So this is a video I took a screenshot of my friend Sam. You really get to know the people I hang out with, and you get to know more about the person behind the business. Events. So this is from Victoria's Secret, and the event was the Victoria's Secret Fashion Show 2015. It doesn't have to be this big of an event. If you have a small event coming up in your business, you can also use that event and post about it on Snapchat just to get the word out there and for everybody to see what you guys are doing. I'm actually going to show you the full story of the Victoria's Secret Fashion Show in this lecture, because I really want you to see how well they've done to put together a story about the Victoria's Secret Fashion Show. Mini interviews. This one, once again, is a screenshot from Victoria's Secret story. This is an interview with this man here, Muhammad Hadid. And it's really cool for the fans just to get new voices and different people inside your Snapchat videos. So once again, you don't have to be interviewing celebrities. It could be friends or employees, just anything that gives a insight into the business. Humor is always good. People love to be entertained on Snapchat. So something like this person's created themselves as Harry Potter and drawn a scar on their head. That could get a lot of shares and a lot of laughs and just draw you and your audience closer together. New products and features is a popular one. It's great for your business, and it's great for your fans to know about this sort of things. So this was Taco Bell introducing a new breakfast. They did a countdown to the new breakfast, and then when the breakfast arrived, they posted breakfast is here with the new, I think they're mini donuts for breakfast. Quotes are always cool. So motivating quotes or informative quotes, inspiring quotes are always good. You can type them out on Snapchat, or what this person done here is just made the quote on the computer and took a really close photo of the picture on the computer, so they can have more creative tools to create the quote and it still displays on their Snapchat without being limited by the paint and the text on the Snapchat app. Exclusive offers. I'm going to get into this one deeper in when I'm talking about making money and converting your Snapchat followers. But this person, whclothing.com, have used a Snapchat code to get 20% off their order when they order at whclothing.com. And this is really cool because it's an exclusive offer. It's a reason for people to follow you on Snapchat. And it's also a reward for your Snapchat followers. So really cool thing to do is exclusive offers. Competitions is another cool one. So this was, I believe, Taco Bell. It could have been Domino's. And what they did is they had a competition where all their Snapchat friends and fans had to create a food doodle. So they had to draw a photo of food on their Snapchat, and they picked 10 random winners and they gave them a prize. I'm not exactly sure what the prize was, but it's great just to build affinity and a relationship with their fans. Once again, the last thing I want to point out is to see what works and repeat that. See what other businesses are doing in your niche. Make sure you're following them and keeping an eye on what they're posting. Also see what gets the most interaction on your Snapchat feed and from your content that you're posting. See what people are interacting with and what they're enjoying, and post more of that. Once again, lower the standard of what you're going to post and just put it out there and test how well it goes with your fans. I bet you're having the bar too high if you can't think about anything to post. So that's it for what to post. I'll see you in the next lecture.
We're backstage at Victoria's Secret. I have my hair setting currently, but we're having a fun time.
Okay, models backstage, but the pink carpet is starting. Who's excited? Where's Selena? I can't see her.
This is Christina Bazan, and I'm so excited to be here tonight with Victoria's Secret. I'm sure the show is going to be unbelievable.
For her, she's been dreaming about this moment, and this moment is here now. So I'm glad she's in the show, and I think she'll do very well.
What up, it's awesome. I'm here at the Victoria's Secret Fashion Show. I'm very excited to be here. It's my first time. I'm not really sure what to expect.
Who are you excited to see tonight?
I'm excited to see you.
Time for the after party, and my agent's here, my parents! Woo!